The Bonnie files just dropped. If you guys don't know who Bonnie is a streamer. I believe she's just like a Pokimane Senna like clone, honestly. It's kind of just crazy to see how many like streamers there are, you know, making good money off of streaming, and you've never heard of them. Because I've never heard of her until this situation. You know what I'm saying? But apparently the files dropped from her. You know what I'm saying? They're always dropping files. There's too many files being dropped. There's so many files being dropped that we're diluting the files. You feel me? It's kind of one of those things. Like, we need to save this for when people really need to be canceled. And we just really spamming it. We just spamming it. You know what I'm saying? Am I a part of the problem? I don't know. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now let's get into the video.
Massive day for the unemployed. Old footage exposed body for being an Ava Chris Tyson, let's just say. Don't know who
What? Okay.
Bonnie is? Me neither, to be honest. So this is Twitch streamer Bonnie, who I believe is a crossbreed between like Pokimane, Valkyrie, and Senna. She also got into drama recently because she was walking behind these old people and was sort of being a dickhead and being inconsiderate. Also, bear with me, gentlemen. I've lost my voice a little bit. I was at the casino yelling at the Chinese blackjack dealer, and, you know, just like Bonnie, I hit on 16. She's also Emaru's roommate, which I...
Hit on 16? You're cooked. Your time has come. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gonna get some. That's what he meant when he was talking about the Ava, whatever their name is. I don't remember what their name is, bro.
Is why Emaru's in the photo here.
But basically, like, he was actually 16. I thought he was 17. He lied to me. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity. But like, at the time, my mentality was like, okay, I don't have casual sex, but this is like my only time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
How old is she in this clip? People have been saying 18, 21, 23. If a male streamer admitted this, they would have been banned from streaming and canceled. I'm 100% sure she'll get away with this because she is a woman. And that's true. Men do have it harder. Remember that chud, Call Me Carson? He had his life basically ruined because he was 19 with a 17-year-old at the time.
Do the cougar thing and never see him again, and no one ever know about it, just for like the experience.
Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. But anyway, somebody made a song
Just
about
for
this,
the
and boy, oh
experience
boy,
is
was it crazy.
But basically, like, he was actually 16. He was a virgin, and I took his virginity, and I was like, okay, I'm too much of a slut. Like, I just felt like a slut.
Yeah, so she was shocked, to say the least.
Why are you letting people talk shit about your roommate, brother? Like, I don't know how to say this to you. I've already talked about this off stream with her. You don't think if I haven't talked about it off stream, I don't know what's going on? It's on her at that point to deal with it, and she asked me not to. Like, beyond that, I don't know why you think I'm being a bad friend. If she asks me to say something, then I'll say something. If you don't, like, use your brain for a second. You know what I mean?
A Twitch streamer telling somebody to use their brain.
This whole thing keeps getting worse. Like, imagine... See, I hate to pull the imagine if a man said this, but imagine if a man said this and then his roommate said some diabolical shit like this. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like she came out and said how old she was and all that stuff, because I feel like we would have that information. We should have that information. You know what I'm saying? So, did she defend herself? She didn't do much to fucking defend herself. You feel me? Now imagine if a guy did that and then the guy's roommate was like, you think I don't know what's going on here, bro? Like, I'm not gonna talk about it because they told me not to talk about it. If they told me to talk about it, I'll talk about it. Dudes can't really say shit like that, because then it's like, oh, you're trying to hide a pedo. You're cooked, brother. Your time has come. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this situation getting crazy by the moment, by the second. Oh, fuck.
Spectacular.
Like that is a grown-ass woman. If she specifically asked me to handle a certain way, what do you want me to do? But then at the same time, you know, I'll say this. I'm not gonna let my chat be filled with a bunch of people. I'm gonna just handle how I handle it. But like, Yo, use your brain for a second. You don't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But like, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. And it's not is what it is on like some blanket. Obviously, I'm not saying that, but you know.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
That's the way she goes. Trailer park boys. Like, what is this?
But listen, I handle my business the way I handle my business because that's how I've always done it, and that's all you need to know about it from my side. Because
I handle my business how I handle my business. What are we talking about, bro? This is mad confusing, like, bro. Mad confusing, like, bro. On another hand, she got her curls look kind of curling. You feel me? Like, you see this pic right here? Her curls kind of fucked up a little bit. Whatever she did to her hair it's looking healthy. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I handle business when I need to.
She probably can't even handle a dish.
I handle business when I need to. So did she check her? Like, if she said, I checked her, and listen, I checked her, and I heard what she said, and it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But then that's all I'm going to leave it at. She didn't say that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she would have been like, no, I checked her, because I was like, I don't fuck with this shit. And, you know, she explained it to me, and it, you know, it ain't what y'all think it is. So, I'm going to leave it. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to say that. But you didn't. You said, I handle business when I handle business. Type shit.
Washer without complaining about it. Anyway, XQC, bonjour, oui, oui. Saw this as well and chimed in.
Okay, Senna, I have to call you out on your shit. I have to call you out. You literally made a public statement about not wanting to be friends with Aiden or close to Aiden or whatever because of, oh, I don't agree with what he does or what he says or what he did in the past, whatever. So I gotta be hands off, whatever. You hear the most outrageous shit about somebody who's close to you, and now it's, they gotta deal with it, but I will enjoy the comfort of the current status quo. Come on, bruh. Listen, when I've been saying this for years, if you catch...
Hey, man, XQC is he's an odd fellow. He's an odd fellow. You know what I'm saying? I be catching him, and I be thinking that he's a very odd fellow. He be right sometimes. He be spitting sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But he be spitting sometimes because he got to take on everything that ever happens, ever. You know what I'm saying? So you know, hey, he's right sometimes. Shout out to old boy.
Cash in a W to look good sometimes. It means you also cash in the L when you look bad.
Oh, every yin has a yang.
It is what it is. You cannot get it both ways. You can't, bro. You can't try to appear a certain way.
If some of you don't speak French Canadian, basically what he's saying is you can't have the pie and eat it too.
Why the f was you hanging with David? You know he's a fucking rapist. What was Bonnie f***ing on minors?
This dude popped off, but XQC found this too funny. This next part is like super unemployed. Like, buckle in.
So yes, Senna was grinding on my dick. It was very inappropriate. I was like, what the f***? I looked at Bonnie. I was like, what the f***? I didn't really care, chat. You gotta realize, she wasn't grinding on me. She was grinding on all of you. All right, my 40,000 viewers I had on Twitch. Bonnie really cared, and she's like, holy fuck, what the fuck, and who the fuck, like, turn this fucking music up. She's a fucking disgusting woman.
I swear they cloned these people in a laboratory where safety is the #1 priority because they all look the same, talk the same, act the same. You don't even need Mizkif to tell you they're weird. That's just icing on the cake.
To stop this fake facade crap.
The whole time her face, the big drop is frying me.
I see the look in your eyes. We know what happened at the space club. Why the fuck was you hanging with David?
It's like, okay, too much of this.
Yo, use your brain for a second. You don't.
Yeah, but why would the person involved tell you how to operate around it? You know what I mean? I feel like that's also a problem. Like, so does that make sense? Why would the person currently involved in that? Should you take their word for it and just and then operate the way they want you to? They are the most biased person to talk to about how you should operate it because they're the one that's the most involved.
All these women in the drama, so why is XQC the one cooking?
So yeah, he was like some cute little 16-year-old, and
If a man said this, bruh, imagine the outcry. It's really weird. All I'm saying. Anyway, even Black Boy Max chimed.
Black Boy Max. That's the first time I heard that one. That was very... WestJet be saying some crazy shit. He be saying some crazy shit.
I'm dead.
he was actually 16 years of
Senate roommate. Oh, holy shit. This is getting a little confusing for me. Okay. What is y'all talking about? His current girlfriend slept with a minor. And how old was she when that happened? Wow. Holy shit. Saying allegedly. She just said this shit in 4K. Gang, she just said that in a WAV file, actually. Bro, we heard that crispy as there's no allegedly. Like, she just said that. What are you talking about? 18? She was 18. Wow. Okay.
I feel like the way she was talking about it didn't help her case either. She was talking about like getting Minecraft XP, and this might be her only opportunity to be with like a minor.
This is like my only time to like have sex with somebody who's younger than me.
Actually, fucking diabolical. She was 22, not 18. These cucks lying to make it sound better. Oh my gosh. Because you wouldn't talk about it like that if it was a year younger than you. And she's saying it's like it's the only time for her to have sex with somebody that's younger than her. Like, what? Like, what? Like, wait, 22 to 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But he was actually 16. Because I think 5 years is the Romeo and Juliet clause or whatever it is. So she could really, like, go to jail for this. Like, they could lock her ass up for this. Your ass get locked up for doing this stupid ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you gonna openly say it. Like, that's something you take to the grave. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you got finagled like that, and they was actually 16, and you know what I'm saying, and you let them clap type shit, like, you take that shit to the grave. You know, you got finagled, shit, fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't just go online and say shit like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? You could still get, what is that statutory? Is that what it's called? Statutory? You know what I'm saying? You can still get hit with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you better off keeping your mouth shut. Fuck is he was talking about?
She was 22, not 18. These cucks lying to make it sound better. You already know the arguments that would come out for 18 and 16, right? Like, they're both in the same high school, but 22 and 16? Pretty sure that's a crime. We also don't know how old she really was because she hasn't said anything. She's been radio silent on this topic. When you getting exposed in drama and you're referred to as Sina's friend and Emaru's roommate, that's
Facts.
tragic. Even Tectone chimed in. Men's lives are over if they get accused of things women have admitted to actually doing. Disgusting world.
It's actually facts, though. It's true. It's true. She's doing diabolical shit.
Man, f that stupid bitch Bonnie. On God, I get more hate from my Genshin Impact baddies. So what if Paimon is 11? She is fiction.
Dude, I feel like if Paimon were to visit me, I feel like we'd just be best friends.
Sina is receiving backlash for openly...
That's the first time you ever showed a clip of that nigga saying some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I always wondered to myself, what type of fucking beef this nigga WestJet got with Tectone, my nigga? That was weird shit. That you probably shouldn't have said that, brother. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird type shit.
Defending Bonnie and continuing to associate with her 30-year-old roommate Bonnie, who has openly admitted to cracking a 16-year-old minor. You mean a 16-year-old? Bro, this guy's making it sound like she was 30 with a 16-year-old. I feel like I can't even blame Sina too hard. Like, I understand the hypocrisy because, like, let's be honest, nobody wants their best friend to be Diddy. I still can't get over the fact that a lot of this was dropped on Sina during a diss track, which wasn't even targeted at Bonnie or Sina. It was targeted at this one guy named Arky, who is currently dating Bonnie, apparently. Bro, this shit's so unemployed for even me, man. And genuinely, I wouldn't be making this video if tax season wasn't coming up soon because, you know, I spent all my money on rapper chains. I need some dinero. It's not because what she did wasn't bad, but because, like, who the f even is this? I do think that her staying fully radio silent on this isn't really a good look. I feel like it'd be much easier to come out and be like, yeah, we were both in high school. F off. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you think she's the next reincarnation of Jeffrey Epstein or if this is over.
Is it the end of her life? Probably not. Her saying that shit is some weird ass shit though. Like, I wouldn't even want to be with a shorty that says some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows how fucking fried in the brain that she actually is for her just saying that. Even if she was, let's say, like, if she was 18 and thought he was 17, he's actually 16. It's, you know what I'm saying? Once you get to those numbers, it's just weird. Like, it's like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. So even if you are 18, it's still fucking kind of weird. But for you to like openly say that shit and say it the way that you did say it makes me feel like you weren't 18. It makes me feel like you were older than 18. And if you were like, let's say 19, you know what I'm saying, fresh out of high school, okay, you know, they're a senior, they could have been like like, you know, 1 year younger than you type shit, maybe, I don't fucking know, you know, maybe like 2 years younger than you, y'all went to the same school, probably, like, okay, still fucking weird, but like I said, there's the Romeo and Juliet clause, you know what I'm saying, I think they give you 5 years, but if Shorty was 22, saying that shit, oh, that's the only time I get to sleep with someone that's 17? You know what I'm saying? Why would you even say that? Even if you got the Romeo and Juliet clause and you like, you know what I'm saying, you within a certain age range and shit, like why would you even say that? It just makes it seem like you weird as fuck. Niggas, if a nigga would get dragged through the mud, nigga's life is over, a nigga say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Anyway, y'all let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.